We are your home theater and AV questions answered. This is AVRant. Want your home theater or AV question answered by Tom and Rob? Send it to question@avrant.com. Welcome to AVRant. I'm Tom Andry, and I'm here with
Rob H.
Topher. He's got a log-thin house, if you're seeing this image right here. Topher and his wife just bought a new place. The setup is long and narrow, and rather narrow, with the living room being 10 feet from front to back and completely open on one side to the dining room, which then leads in the kitchen, then leads in the entryway, hallway, bathroom, blah, 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 all one long row. Anyways, he already has a 7.1 Sony 3300 ES receiver. I have no idea what move set. I didn't know Sony still made receivers, but anyways, he'd like a killer sound system with a max budget of $2,000. What would we suggest, and what speakers and subwoofers should he buy? All right, the man is sitting close to his speakers. The man is sitting very, very close to his speakers. I believe that he wants probably something small and something that integrates well into his space, that won't take up too much room and will look nice in this, from what I can see by the one picture we have here, very nicely decorated and furnished place. Yeah. So I would probably go with the NHT Super Series or something small like that in a 5.1 configuration. So 5 of those guys, which are what they're now like 110 a pop or something like
125 each, yeah, for those.
All right, so
Super Zeros.
five of those are going to be $700, $600-700, something like that. $700. All right, and then you're going to need a subwoofer to go with that. The problem you're going to run into is that you have a very small space for your whole room. The part where your TV is, but the entire space is huge, or fairly huge. I like on the diagram here, it says gallery. I always wonder what a gallery is. What's a gallery? It's not. Is it art? Are we supposed to put art in there?
Well, you could.
It looks
a
lot like a hallway.
It's a hallway, but if you put art on it, then it's a gallery.
Unless the place comes with art, you can't put gallery on there. You just put hallway like a normal
Sounds
person.
better than hallway.
I'm sure it does, but it's stupid. Anyways, yeah. So I would probably go with either. I don't know. I'm just kind of like guesstimating based on the look of this place. I'm going with like a 2000 series sub, probably at least a single PC-2000, kind of someplace, and then hoping that we can make that whatever that prize seat or seats are. Sound pretty decent. You could go dual subs. I'd be okay with that. It's going to be hard to place them in a way that's really super good. I mean, you kind of would want to put them like real near in the kitchen, maybe. I mean, like that little half wall or whatever that thing is. Like, could you put it in the kitchen? Could you put one in the kitchen right there, and just sort of move it along that wall? I guess I don't know.
So I'm looking at this and I'm going, aesthetics I think are a concern.
Yeah, I think so too.
I am in 100% agreement with the small, compact, nice looking, nice sounding speakers, because you don't need crazy output. You're sitting close to these. I like the NHT Super Series. I'm in with that. I would maybe point you to Ascend Acoustics HTM-200SEs. Looks-wise, maybe not quite as nice as the Super Series, but pretty much all you see is their grill anyway. So it's
right.
They're black boxes. The HTM-200 series, I would be very, very happy with in this sort of setup. I'm taking your $2,000 max budget, and I'm spending the lion's share of that on dual subwoofers if I could. Yeah,
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I think
in this
so.
setup,
it's a couch in here. I mean, what we're going to be asking you to do, because I'm going just put them both up front, put them on either side of that TV console, and do the trial and error of playing with the phase of one of them to get as uniform bass response as you can across your two seats. I would point you to a pair of SB-2000s because they're nice, compact, small. Yeah. They have the variable tuning. It's $1,300 you're spending just on the two subs, but then it's $700 you're spending on 5 of the Ascend Acoustics HTM-200s or 5 of the Super Zeros. So that works. The budget works. Yeah, I wouldn't want to forego dual subs in here. So.
I don't know.
He
I think
seriously
I'd go
wants
with
a
the sing.
killer sound system. But you'll notice both of us are suggesting using 5 speakers because you have no space behind you.
You have no space behind you.
The seat
right.
has to be up against the wall. There's no reason to spend more money on speakers you don't need and aren't going to sound good. So 5 speakers, right. I'm saying 2 subs. Or you know what? If you start with 1 sub and add the second one later, also
that's
totally
what I
fine.
say.
Yeah.
Get the PC-2000, find some place to put that thing, and then see how it sounds.
I'm betting aesthetically an SB-2000 works better in here, but
yeah, it might be.
But we're far more in agreement than not. So that's our suggestion.
Want your question answered? Send it to question@avrant.com. This is AVRant.
Now go out and listen to something.